Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, and welcome back to another one of our world building series. Right, we're gonna have a controversial one because I have no idea how is this supposed to work. So, I had a chat with Vicom concerning the setup of these, and Vicom suggests something really interesting. So, we have development of the city and the construction office here that I'm gonna just read this real quickly. Yeah, most of the footpaths aren't needed instantly, which I disagree, but okay. Only when everything is taken in production. I believe he means like when everything is working, when the whole city is done, the footpaths are needed, so it's not really that important. But that's not only footpaths for like just the one thing, you know, like do you really need to wait for truck of gravel, and be that the big truck of 12 tons that is going to deliver small amount of gravel for this little footpath all the way from here to, let's say, Murmansk over here. So would that be something that is reasonable, especially if the connections like this, there are no connections between the cities? But I'm willing to investigate this to see how this goes, because I did not believe, also with Stats and Dennis were telling me about the individual construction offices, how they would be beneficial to development of the country. I did not see the benefits of that, and they are enormous benefits, which I really now appreciate more than ever. Well, I always kind of did. Well, when I realized how beneficial they actually are. But delivering gravel from... I'm just going to talk about this for a minute. We're going to focus on totally different subject today. We're not going to talk about construction offices. But as far as I understand, we have construction industry here in Wailtir, the big construction offices that we have. And Wailtir suggested that we should build 2 of them, potentially three, and potentially, and definitely in the other cities we're going to be building more construction offices, but only for people deliveries. So technically, as far as I understand it, if we want to build a road or a footpath in Murmansk, the trucks from Wailtir will go there, even though they're not connected at the moment. That's fine. We will plan for a road, but that road will have to be potentially upgraded to gravel, even to asphalt, in order to be like the most useful, the most usable road. So if we want to construct something in Murmansk, even a construction office, so as far as I understand, Wailtir would like us to deliver gravel even for the smallest roads, even for the biggest factories, all the way from here, and only by trucks, not by trains, because every other city, as far as I understand it, in the whole Republic would have only people construction office. Now, this is not a problem, especially if you have like 100 dumper trucks in the construction offices, a lot of dumper trucks, and then you would have a lot of trucks just driving around. I mean, it wouldn't be a problem. It would be a problem, definitely, but it would take time for any construction to be constructed, so it will definitely be, I think it will be a longer time for the constructions to be finished like this. I'm definitely willing to play with this idea, and I would like to see how this would work. For example, we have roads going all the way here. This is just connected for firefighting purposes. I can definitely play with the road, and this is what we're gonna go and do next. We're gonna play with the road system around the country here. So we have Murmansk would be over there, and we have Wailtir here. So they're already connected by rail, but we would like to connect it with roads. So the most efficient road would be, well, directly. Now this would, first of all, we have industrial area here, which I don't really want to have major roads coming through them. Actually, why not? Maybe I would. But this would be ideal. The ideal road would be going from Murmansk, let's say here next to the university, all the way over these hills with viaducts and tunnels going through this area. And then here we would probably have to have I definitely wouldn't build a big viaduct here. I think I would use the canyon here. So canyon all the way here, potentially going up the hill. Do we have lower hill here? No, this mountain chain goes all the way here. Okay, and this is definitely how the mud road would go. Old road. We call this old roads. Old roads would be the ones that were once used, you know by whom? The Romans. Even back to Roman times. In the Balkans, in Croatia, we had, was it even near city of Karlovy we had the old Julian Road, I believe it's called, from Julius Caesar. I think they used it. It's not, well, I think once was a road. I think it was like paved over, or at least it's paved parallel to that the Romans once used the roads. And this is how I see the old roads, not Romans in this case, but let's say Cossacks or old Russian explorers would use initially, and then people who voluntarily, quote unquote, would settle this area would just keep using a little bit more often with carriages before even Trans-Siberian railroads and some railroads like that would be using these roads. Of course, I'm pretty sure that these roads would be placed here even before the railroads, so railroads would follow the contours of these roads. And I think this is more or less, I love this, I really enjoy this, making this road. Let's see how we can make this one. No, I don't like this one. Let's try to do it from the opposite side. By the way, I hate Yeti Blue. Logitech, if you're listening to this, which I'm pretty sure you are, your products, your customer service and the product of Yeti Blue microphone is one of the worst things I ever had in my life. I definitely don't suggest anybody to get it. Yeti Blue as a microphone is decent. It's nice. I have absolutely nothing against them. The problem is, first of all, customer service they have, and second of all, quality of the materials. Connectors on Yeti Blue are horrible, and yeah, so this would be probably, maybe it would be even the best road we have, like the best possible connection between those two areas, because going through these mountains would be too bad. Like anyway, Yeti Blue, the boom holding the microphone is made of plastic, shit plastic, and after a little bit of usage is falling apart. You can get better, cheaper stuff from Amazon or elsewhere made out of metal and springs that is much more effective than Yeti Blue. Caster something. I didn't buy it, I got it for free, but still it's crap, so I can say that it's crap. Even though technically I didn't pay money for this, you know, I don't feel any reason to sell it off, to tell it like how good the product is when it's a pile of shit. Anyway, so Yeti caster boom, do not get it. Absolutely whatsoever. You can get better stuff from recycling yard. Anyway, so what I wanted to say is this is how I see the road being, like natural road between two cities, let's say Yekaterinburg and Novosibirsk. Yekaterinburg and Novosibirsk would be like this, like 200-300 years ago, going through the canyons. I don't think they would be going through the hilltops, because hilltops are exactly that, tops, and then you have bottoms, tops and bottoms. You would probably use the direction of the least what's it called, resistance. Like a river would. So this would be the natural road. Now, in 20th century, we started defining nature and these things by making, this is what I would build in the future. So for example, if we need to span over the canyons and we have to span over the mountains, we would be building things like this, and then it would be all nice and good and beautiful and fast. And oh, my bad. Bada boom, bada bim. One small game crash later. This might have been caused by me. I was pressing delete. And enter, and for some reason game crashed, and I didn't even notice that it crashed. Anyway. So going back to construction offices, I would just like to say what Weltier would like us to do. So there would be, as far as I understand it, let's see real quickly. So we have the yada. I need to just real quickly recheck this. Yeah, the most footpaths are needed instantly only when everything is taken in production. It also is very nice to see loads of trucks taking to deliveries of the new projects. I agree. Right. Yeah, we have a response also from Whale Tier. I will just read some of the stuff. Yeah, so we would have we need to see. Construction Office 2 would have only buses, cranes, bulldozers, excavators open for transport, open hulls for transport. Construction Office 1 will only deliver everything, everywhere across the entire map. Construction Office 2 gets orders on the stuff that you want to build now, manual, assignment, optional. Okay, so as far as I understand it, we would have no excavators here and no... Nope, that's it, only excavators go elsewhere, so we would have another construction office. That would be like this. We go for a construction office. We're gonna go for another one over here. We're gonna go for a big one. Big construction office. 32 people, there we go. Well, let's go and build it in a hole here. This is a pie hole. A car hole. Like this. Construction office. I will send the construction vehicles here. For example, these excavators. I can find them a new home here. That should be fine. Real quickly, because I'm pretty sure that we're gonna need this many vehicles in this area here. Why? Like, for example, we're gonna need road cranes, definitely. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have 4 of these. We're gonna have pavers. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna need open hulls, so we're gonna see how many, at least 8, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we have... how many spaces do we have? We have 12 more spaces. So we have 4 pavers, rollers. We need rollers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna pause this for a second. We're gonna need the buses. Buses will probably be for local construction. I have too many open hulls because I need to transport some of these open hulls there. So maybe we're gonna need that many. Let's go like this. Go on here. Go on here, go on this one over here, and this one goes over here. So all of these vehicles are going to be delivered automatically. I will just go and get all 4 of these to the new construction office. There we go. To the new construction office, and there we go. Like this. Okay, so these are gonna be, we might have too many flatbed trucks here now. We're gonna have 12 of them, but we do have 4, 12. We need bulldozers. Let's see how many we need 4 bulldozers. Purchase, what else do we need? Bulldozers, stalinets, 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus, how many vehicles are incoming? 12, I think. I don't think everything is gonna fit here. I have a feeling that some of the vehicles... Yeah, that's actually good if these vehicles come back. That doesn't matter. So, as far as I understand it, if I understood it well, we have one office that's going to deliver everything. Absolutely everything. I believe I should replace these trucks with 4 more dumper trucks, because dumper trucks are alpha and omega. Why? Asphalt, gravel... Okay, that's it. But they're gonna be delivering a lot of it, because one of these roads there's like 200 tons of gravel just for a small short part of the road, and then more or less as much asphalt as well. So I think that's it. I think this is what we can unpause now, and this is the setup of the construction offices. I need to assign them, you know, to load crap. I will do so. We can do it now. We can. Let's go for workers. No workers. You're gonna have the standard stuff that would be gravel, concrete and asphalt, and we have, well, everything else. I think they're delivering this, and then we have these materials here. So you have everything delivered. So all of the stuff is delivered from here. Let me just see, are they just turning back for some reason, or maybe they're going for a refuel? What do we have here? Oh, that's not it. This is the one. Okay. I'm pretty sure they're going for a refuel. which we should have in this area anyway. Look, let's discuss this. Tier, is this more or less how the setup would be? The third potential construction office is what he suggested. Also, this would be a construction office that's going to be in the individual cities. That would be construction office built only with cars or buses or trucks, just for people transport. So this is how I see this setup. The problem is I am 100% sure now that this is not going to work, so I'm gonna just sell these vehicles. At least these need to be sold. I'm not even sure if the rest of it, I think it should fit. So, we have Construction Office 1 delivering everything under the sun. Construction Office 2 is what we need to finish the construction. Obviously 2 and 3 are gonna have to be the same because there's no space for buses if you're gonna run 4 different constructions at the same time. I'm not sure if this is gonna work perfectly as I expected it to, but we will see. Anyway, I wanted to finalize everything that is happening here and decide what we're gonna do next. By finalizing, I was thinking of finalizing the whole world building series. What we're gonna do after this was initially planned as I don't care series. It's like me trying to do stuff. And that's the best I can explain it. I just try to do stuff, to experiment, to exchange ideas with you guys. Potentially, this could have escalated into the full series. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, we'll see. But this is patients waiting for the treatment. Really? That bad? Did we even build university around here? I don't think we did. Did we? Can we have university in the city here? In a city center university. Yeah, we don't have university here. We'll need a little bit more college-educated people. We can easily get them like this. College-educated people, so they'll go to the hospitals, and then hospitals will treat patients. Do we have jobs? Worker looking for jobs, a little bit of jobs. We can get highly educated people. They should resolve all the issues with the cold. And look at the school. There's nobody working in a school, and there's so many highly educated people working there. Doesn't matter. University district. Should we play around with the idea? You know what? Let's speed this up. Let's see. Speed this up. Coffee time for Oolykee. There we go. All in all, population slowly increasing. This is fine. So city skylines and university quarter. Can we have something like this? How do you even deal with this? Let's go back to basics. We have university. Which university we want here? I know what Mr. Moore wants. Mr. Moore wants a quality university in honor of in honor of here we go. It needs to look in this direction. How can we do this? Oh, we can do it like this. If we have the Chris, if you're watching this, if you can make wait. Did it just have a road and now the road disappeared? Am I going crazy or something? I thought all universities have roads. Am I drunk? I thought I saw a road. Okay, maybe. No, universities should have roads. Okay, let me check this way. University. We need Chris's university here. Nope, looks like there's no road. Okay, I'm betting I'm losing my mind, but because the university needs to have. This is gonna be university. Unfortunately, well, we'll see what the range on university will be. So range on university will be something like this. There we go. And let's see how far can you reach. Not that far. What do we need here? We need underpass. We need a new bus station here. So if I go for come on. My mouse is acting up a little bit. There we go. We have bus stations and where is it? Bus stop. Two-way bus stop like this. Perfect. So let's demolish this. And let's see, two-way bus stop all the way here. Perfect. Connect this. Fine. So we have a bus stop here, and can we have a hell yeah bus stop? Yes. And you now are gonna have another stop after bus stop XL, go here. And then, yeah, you can do this way. Fine. And then I will go and assign another bus to you. This is, which bus is this? This is Galask. What bus are we talking about here? This is a 52, bus 52, bus with 52 capacity. That would be this one here. Bang. We're gonna copy paste schedule on this bad boy. Okay, we're gonna have to do it like this. Perfect, off you go. So we have second bus going here and there. So we have a bus circulating around this area because it's not well connected to everything. Whoa, there's already so many students. Oh, we need to lower this. Need to lower this, but it's gonna be fine. The band's gonna make it. This is connected to the bus stop. You can see 311 meters. So it's connected to the bus stop, and we have a brand new Ministry of Interior. And we need to go with, there we go, Oolykee's logo. Chris wanted it, I don't care. And Mr. Moore supports me, so we have quorum. We have quorum decision making. So we have university in Galask. And what I wanted to say about Galask, we can actually make the whole... we can make it the whole campus thing now. There's a lot of the different campus buildings, but I think I'm gonna avoid it for now because this is something that I would like to do as a project in the future. You know, constructing the whole campus. For example, we have university here, this beautiful mod, but the ugly face on it. Unfortunately, Chris didn't choose this, so he was told to. He was given this to put there. So anyway, so what can I do here is. What did I want to say? We have university halls of residences. The problem with these is they're usually good for city centers, not next to universities. Why? Because can we move? How do you move, relocate, resettle students from one building to this student building? The only way they can resettle if it's in walking distance from them. So the only way we can resettle people from here if these buildings are away from university. Why? Because people will go to university anyway. If wherever they are in the city, if it's in a range of the university, they will go to university, and bright as our people are, they will finish university before they're 21. And these the halls of residence for students are after they are 21. So they are actually for for stupid kids that can't finish university up until they are 21. So people like me. So it took me longer than 21 years old to finish university, so this is for Oolykee. Yeah, so anyway, so this is for Oolykee building. I'm pretty sure this building is gonna stay empty, but as an experiment, I would like to keep one of these buildings close to everywhere where we don't have access to university. So for example, one of these buildings would be around here. If I'm mistaken with this, how this is and looks like and all that good stuff, please correct me. But as far as I understand, I need a T and rotate twice. I need a footpath in that area. If I'm mistaken with this, understanding how this actually works, please correct me. But I have a feeling that that this is how it works. People usually finish in this game, usually in the real life. The kids watching this don't think that you need to finish university up until you're 21. No. But the kids that are less than 21 years old, they finish university in this game just because education is a little bit OP, overpowering, or it's too developed here. So don't feel the need to finish university in real life before you're 21. 31 or 41, but feel free to do the voodoo that you do so well. The last university building I would like to build. Ooh, this is Rob's building, huh? Yeah, better. Let's see what else we have. Rob's, we need more skins. Kidding. Okay, and the last one I'll put somewhere on this side because this is still not well connected. Or like I can do this if I go with footpaths and I build underpasses. That would be here. Underpasses are actually quite simple. Just a heads up. Underpasses are simple. They need to be as short as possible. Build them as short as possible. There you go. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. But no, seriously, they really need to be as short as possible, because you don't want people not to have options, because overground gives them more options. So put your underpasses as short as possible, just to overcome the obstacle. So for example, in this case, the obstacle is what the hell is this? Like this. Please be close. No, darn it, we're gonna need to deal with it like this. And then we need this building, it's connected here, this building here. Let's just connect them so they have access to this. Fine. The only reason why anybody would use this is to go and live here. We already have some students. These are over 21s living with that used to live with their parents. This Putin. Svetoslav Konstantinovich, that means his father's name was Konstantin and last name is Putin. Wow, okay, I didn't choose it, I swear. Wow. Okay, that's fun. That's definitely fun. Right, so we have university, we have a couple of like residences around here, and we set up in this episode, like I think all of this here should be functioning now. They have university. Let's just quickly check what I need. I'm pretty sure that you have all the culture you need. You just need to apply yourself. Okay, cultural building. That would be buildings under cinema. Only one? Really? Okay, my bad. Let's go and build you one more cultural building. I'll go real close to you guys here in this area. So, residential building, cinema, house of culture, Maki, no. Ooh, aquarium, Bolshoi, Christmas theater. It's already past Christmas, so I won't bother with that. Library. Oh, is this library? No, but it doesn't have a road access to this. Okay, I'll play with this later. Yeah, I think the fire won't harm it though. So I'm thinking about residential buildings here, so I'll do this smart way. Why don't I just build a Wait, this one. This one, and then parallel to this, please be connect. There we go, perfect. So we have the library here, and I wanted to build a couple of nice oh, it's gonna rain soon. A couple of nice residential buildings. I wanted to build like higher rises. 80 people. Ooh, maybe F2. It's not level terrain. I don't like to put these buildings because I didn't prepare terrain first. No. I'll build other buildings a little bit. Let's see these guys. Big buildings, taller. This is the Abelian High buildings. They're a little bit too big. I think they're a little bit too big. 9 floors, 69 floor buildings. No, too big. I just wanted to like towers. Like I wanted a couple of 3-4 towers like these, but this is it's a brick house. Okay. Let's go with 2 of these. Let's just go with 2 of these and... Oh, it's paused, sorry. There we go. So we're gonna have a little bit more residential space. I won't forcefully populate too much. We'll see how population goes here, and just to see if we can make ideal society. Spores, they have culture. Out of 70 people, 5 require culture, so this should resolve this. Meat, they're mentioning meat in the shops. Shops are available. They should be able to walk to shops, so that's fine. That's it. This is done with Galask. I improved Galask a little bit. I want to improve... Wow, this is so green. It looks really beautiful. Not even close to Ireland. Ireland is the only country where the grass is actually greener there. Right, we're ready with buses, so let's see if we can get the vineyards up and running. Vineyards, we need a couple of buses. How many people did we say work here? 30, 50, 30, 50. So that would be 160 people. That's gonna be big buses. We're gonna go for big buses. That would be 1, 2, 3. No, let's go for 2. I'll just do Vulgaris. Go here and then go over here. Off you go. Let me see where you are. Copy paste your schedule to this bus and off you go. They're both the members of the same line. That's fine. Do we have enough people here? Not really, so that means the Murmansk requires a population expansion. And now we come to the thing where do I build these buildings? I'm probably gonna avoid building these buildings. Wait. We need population, right? Do you have everything? Ah, looky at my cookie. This is bad. Bad to the bone. Yeah, this is bad because I thought they have 2 parking spaces here. They don't. So I cannot let them stay there because they're gonna be missing meat deliveries and stuff like that. Let's repopulate. Let's populate the rest of the city here a little bit, just a wee bit. Let's see if they're gonna have everything that they need. So population here should be fine. It looks decent. I like this area more. This area looks much nicer, I believe. I should have played maybe in terrain editor and made a little bit more steeper area here to cover this gravel. But other than that, I like this area more. So this is more or less how I see it. Also, I talked to Equinox Nova about I usually try to fit them kind of perfectly, even though you can see that they're not fitting perfectly here. And I think he said that this is causing these lines to appear. I'm not really sure. I will try to overlap them a little bit more and see if this helps. So new areas that I develop of Murmansk, I'm gonna try to do something like that. We have these you know what, I will just let's do that in the next one. And let's focus on developing a little bit more. Like, I think this is gonna be one of the last episodes in world building series. We'll decide later what I'm gonna do, either start a new map or continue doing something like this. We'll see. For now, I would like to say that I really appreciate you guys commenting on this, watching these videos and liking them. And if you have any suggestions, there's always comment section below. I'm still trying to grasp the idea of whale tiers construction offices, and I really appreciate that. I will put it to a brain storming, something like that. I'm gonna try to understand and maybe even test it before we ever implement this in other series, but these kind of setups for these construction offices. So I really appreciate you guys commenting. So I'm gonna say, if you enjoyed this one, please press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring in the comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, you have the description of the video. Guys, happy, what is today? Wednesday, 29th of December. Happy Wednesday, and have a good one. See you in the next one. Bye bye.